like a Hellcat.
Good afternoon. Just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of what was going on this car. I'm still waiting for the turbo. As you can see, it's not there. But we have had some bits turn up, which is good. So we've got some Spax lowering springs. Got a breather pipe kit, can and air filter, breather, don't even know what to call it now, breather tank, oil catch tank, something like that. It's below there. Got a few bits for the old track ST that we need to get on and do. We've got some boot struts, just eBay jobbies, front panel to sort the rust out at the front. As you can see, we won't use the whole panel, we'll just use these sections because the rest of the panel's pretty good. What else we got? Some wheels, give you a sneaky peek. There you go, that's all you're getting. I've started to take some of the interior out, just the rear seats, just because I needed the brackets off them. That's the old seat, look, it's got a little rip in there. The rest of the bench is okay though. And we've got some good seats here. Now I have got a XR3i cab, which I was hoping these were going to fit into, being that they're black leather and looks really good. And I've got the back seats there as well, but unfortunately the back seats don't fit inside the cab, and trying to find a matching replacement back seat to match these front seats is a bit of a nightmare. But we have got these seats here, a bit dirty, but they are in generally good condition. Rear seat, again, generally good condition, just a bit dirty, some door cards, and a center console for the handbrake. So I think these ones will be going in the cab. We'll find some rear seats for a cab in the grey velour, and these ones will be going into the RS Turbo. And the reason why I had to take these seats out of the back is because it's a 90 spec. The bolts for the rear seat are different. Although these look 90 spec, they're actually 88 spec frames on 90 spec materials that have been retrimmed. So the brackets are different. These ones here, they're the 88 spec with the 3 holes that goes into the back seat, and the 90 spec only comes with the 2 holes. So that's why I had to get the rear seats out. I've got loads of replacement coolant hoses coming from Roos Motorsports. All of them. Every hose that you can get for one of these I've brought. And coolant hoses, auxiliary hoses, boost hoses, vacuum hoses, the lot. And I've got them in red, which is brave, I know. But we will find out. So that's the update on that one. The ST over here, we've got some parts for. It's a nice hard race front wishbones, and we've got some EBC blue stuff pads to go in that one. And for those who are interested in the Rover, that's sitting over there. The reason why it's sitting over there is it's in the bad books. We obviously put some fuel in it, put a Red X in it, took it out for a good old drive, and then re-MOT'd it, and the re-MOT failed on emissions. I think because it was due to the fact that we've road tested it, we brought it up, it was all working fine, and then it sat there over the weekend until the MOT tester could MOT it on the Monday. And obviously it's been sat there cold. He started up from cold, put it straight onto the emissions, and it's failed the emissions. Again, it's been sat there for 2 years, not really doing anything. So it's failed on the CO being too high, which is 0.2 too high. Should be 0.3, and it's actually 0.5. Let's see if we can find the paperwork. That's the original one. 0.58, 0.53, 0.56, and then we come over to this one, 0.54, 0.53, 0.50. Yeah, so I think we'll just give it a service and see what happens with that. High CO is normally due to it's running too rich. So either the air filter's blocked or the spark plug's not quite doing their job. I don't know, but we will see. We'll give it a service, chuck it back in, another warm up, another drive around, and see what happens. Right, another bit on the RS Turbo. I had the manifold off, obviously, and I thought, you know what, we'll tidy up a little bit. I put it in the shot blasting cabinet, I shot blasted it, and then I painted it in high silver, high temperature heat paint, and I'm not really too sure if I like it or not. So I might re-shot blast that and put it back to bare and just put it on bare. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? In a couple of days, if I put it on bare, that'll just go rusty anyway. So do I keep the high temperature silver? Will it flake off? I don't really know. Yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. That's it really. A little bit of an update, and hopefully in the next video we'll start doing some work on this RS Turbo and start getting it all buttoned up. But again, I'm still waiting on parts, so we might do some interior bits in it, swap some interior bits over, do a couple of little engine bits, clean up the engine block. Take the alternator bracket off, give that a good old wire wheel and a clean up. Look, it's all greasy, oily. Give it a clean up, maybe a lick of paint, I don't know, we will see. And then hopefully when the turbo comes we can bolt that one straight on, and then again waiting on Roos Motorsports for the hoses. But again, we've got a few little bits to do in here, some pipes to change, seals to change, breather thing to put in, and hopefully get it running soon. That's it, that's an update. We'll catch you in the next one.